What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, I hope you enjoy the content. If you do, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I cover all types of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content and gameplay, so make it one of your homes for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, today we finally heard from not CG first, but actually StarWars.com that the Galactic Legends event, this 4-month long process that we've been waiting to finally get here, is going to be here tomorrow. So I do want to hop into the StarWars.com article first because it does have some interesting kind of tidbits that I think we can speculate on what is going to be some of the details that's going to happen in that event. So let's hop into that article. Now, the first part is prepare yourself for, your forces for the power of the Force Dyad. So we've got this kind of focus that kind of goes through this article about the Force Dyad. It goes into some stuff that we've already covered before about how powerful these characters are going to be. But down here at the bottom, actually first, look at this art. Like, CG, make our game look like this. Like, our game looks so outdated. I love the gameplay and I love so much about the game, but the character models and the background art, like, it could use some work. And if it looked like this type of animation style, if they just made that into our character models, man, would our game look amazing. And there's other games that are similar to this one out there that have this type of artwork and quality, and they look stunning. Like, I don't know why as a Star Wars game that we can't have this type of quality animation, because this looks amazing. So, but let's hop down here. This is the tidbit that I wanted to hop in from this article. It starts talking about like some of the worlds that we'll see in the event, which I think we can kind of speculate on some of the battles and stuff that we're going to have. And then it also kind of focuses on the Force Dyad even more, almost pointing out that we may actually get some information about a deeper knowledge of that information of what the Force Dyad is from this video game, which is pretty interesting that could possibly happen. It almost seems like it could be a little bit of bull, but I will say from watching the movie, that was one of the things that I thought that they did not explain well at all. Even from watching some videos on people covering the content from the book now, I don't think that that's something that is pointed out and explained very well. So hopefully we can get some increased knowledge about what a Force Dyad is, why it's so special, that type of thing from this event. That would be really cool and would be a huge bonus for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes players to get some actual new Star Wars knowledge and lore from this video game. How sweet would that be? So, but let's see. Explore new worlds featured in battle progression from the desert planet of Pisana. So, like, that's going to be kind of cool to see, because that battle between Rey and Kylo was more of a force battle than an actual fight. So I'm just kind of curious on how they're going to have some of these play out. So we've got the Death Star ruins, we've got the snowy landscapes of Kimji, and then take an experience to multiple locations on the First Order Star Destroyer Steadfast. So it seems like that whole scene on the ship is going to have different areas to play through there. Probably we're going to get to see multiple characters because the whole crew was on that ship. But one thing that's interesting to point out, Exegol is not mentioned in this, and I'm also wondering how they're going to fit the ships in there, if they're going to do it from like a lore-based standpoint, where in the movies, like the Raddus has already been destroyed, and then both of those pilots for those ships get killed off in the movie. Sorry for the spoiler warning there. If you haven't seen the movies, I hope you've seen them already. But like, is that going to be like, maybe the ship's going to be the first battle, and then we hop over to Pasan, and then maybe go to Kimchi from there, and have I think this picture actually is going to hint at one of them for sure, where you have that force battle between Rey and Kylo when she is on the Star Destroyer, and he is on Kimchi planet with him trying to figure out where she's at. I think that would be a really cool force battle that they could put in. And from the next article that we look at, they do say that there's going to be some like one-on-one battles that they're going to try to make special, which I'm really interested on how that's going to kind of play out, because one-on-one doesn't really seem like it's that fun of content in this game, and I haven't seen it done well yet. The only one that I can think of is the Luke Skywalker event that was kind of interesting, when you had old Ben go against Vader in that one-on-one for the sacrifice. which was something that you knew you were going to win. You just had to play it out. But it was cool to see. But I'm just interested in how these one-on-one events are going to work out. So, but it's cool that we've got some areas listed here that the event is going to cover. And one thing that's nice is hopefully they add these for like regular background backgrounds that we get to fight, like in our squad arenas and grand arenas. Like having some new background art will be cool to see. But like there's some definitely things that were left out that we know will probably be in there, mainly Exegol. There's that big battle with the ships there as well, like, so I'm wondering if that's going to be where the new ships get thrown in. And then also like how are we going to use Palpatine? Like I'm sure that that area is going to be there as well. So I'm assuming that these are going to be maybe like the CLS event, where there's probably 7, maybe 8 tiers for us to go through with different events or different sections of the event that's covered there. So it will be really cool to kind of see how that plays out and how it works. But what really is promising is the event also promises a dig deeper into the nature of the Force dyad that exists between Kylo and Rey. That's going to be neat if we get that information in this game for sure, like I mentioned earlier. So let's hop over to what CG posted. They've got more details about the event itself. Some things that I think is kind of a bit of a bummer, like they go into the event on how it's like this, talking about the journey guide here. You see where, here we go, event details. So once you complete the prerequisites for the Galactic Legends event, the Galactic Ascension is what they're calling this event, will appear for that character with the release of the required update tomorrow. So we can't play it until tomorrow, whenever that release comes out, and then people were able to play that. So these events are not time limited and stay open after you qualify for them. Inspired by the events of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, the Galactic Ascension events for Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo present the characters and environments that invoke the key battles and duels from the movie. So it seems like it's going to be focused just from that movie. Like we're not having any stuff from The Last Jedi in there at all, which would also kind of make sense with the ships that they have if they added a little bit from The Last Jedi. But it seems like it's all about the Rise of Skywalker movie. Where I think that it's going to be a bit on the bad side is that you're going to have to, it seems like you're going to have to farm up these tickets by doing light side battles for Rey, dark side battles for Kylo to get these tickets. And once they're available, you qualify for the respective event and turn off once you've acquired the rewards from the event. So like after it's over with, you can replay it and all that stuff after that it's done, but you have to get the tickets for each tier of the event, which I think is really going to be not fun for us to watch as a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community, watching the gamers that have these unlocked being able to do it, because we only get like one section per day. It says like it even goes down to kind of post this out a little more detail down here. It says, while many of our past events are experienced as quick bursts of excitement, we are trying a new approach with Galactic Ascension. The excitement of these events is integrated into a daily play over longer course of time with agency over how fast to progress. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it took 4 months for the people who are going after these to be able to get these. Like, the qualifications to get these 2 characters are insane. So if you're a new character coming in, it would not surprise me. It's a $5,000 investment, and I don't think that I'm out of that in any shape or form. I think it's probably at least $5,000 to unlock these if you're buying these characters straight up. So to wait that long or spend that much money on these characters and then have to go and hoard up energy, you're already having to hoard up gear to get these characters because you're going to want to relic them as fast as possible. So you may not even be able to unlock these day one. It looks like there's going to be 3 tiers where you're facing off. Actually, so we've got 6 tiers. So they actually did say how many tiers we've got. So 1 through 3, you're going to be playing as Jedi Training Rey and Kylo Ren Unmasked. And then after that, you will have unlocked the character. And then 4 through 6, you progress later on where you're going to be playing with the actual Galactic Legends characters. So day 1, you may just be playing with old characters going through this. Now, I'm super excited to see the event. I think it will be fun to watch. And I hope that they've done a great job with the story of that. That's one thing that I think this game does really well with their events, as far as a mobile game, really kind of playing the stories out from the characters that they're trying to tell and unlock. So, but having this time gated even more is, I think, a big mistake. It's just not fun for, like, when I finally get to this character way on down the road, like, I'm not gonna want to unlock this character over a course of another month, maybe. Who knows how long it's going to take to get the tickets needed to be able to unlock these characters and go through every one of these tiers. So that's just kind of a bummer. Like, I was really looking forward to being able to watch Arnold stream tomorrow and just watch the whole event, watch it play out, have fun. Like, we're stuck in quarantine right now, many of us are. And while I still have to go to work, I still can watch stuff while I'm at work. And I was really hoping to kind of watch through this. So unfortunately, that's the way it's going to play out. Hopefully, it's not a long period of time on getting these tickets and time gating this event even more than it already is time gated with the insane qualifications to unlock these characters. So one last thing to look at, though, this event also showcases a new type of battle, the duel. The forced dyad between Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren was a perfect motivation for us to try a new mechanic to highlight epic duels in our game. These mechanics are designed to create an engaging one-on-one experience that challenges the players in new and an unexpected way compared to our traditional battle experience. So that's where I was talking about this one-on-one deal. I hope that they're right with this being an engaging experience. I'm not necessarily sold right now on a one-on-one experience in this game being engaging, but hopefully they pull it out. I just haven't seen them do that yet, so they may completely surprise us as a community and it be really, really fun gameplay. But I hope it's just not an RNG fest on picking the right moves in the right order, because of course we're going to have people figure that out. There's going to be videos up before many of us ever even get to this character anyway, just telling you exactly how to do it. So if it comes down to RNG, that's not going to be fun. That's not fun, CG, when we have to do RNG battles just to get through something. That's not cool. So, but I hope that that's not the case, which they may surprise. Let's hope that they do surprise us. So let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you're excited about? I am excited to see the content. I am just a little bummed that it is taking this tickets route that's going to time gate an event that's already been crazy time gated, and it just seems like they're sucking more like supposed content out of us by making us wait even longer to get this event. So and then, you know, hopefully the events are a lot of fun. It seems like they've put some thought into the way that they're going to play out, so hopefully they will be good. So but let me know what you think. Give me some comments down below. Are you excited about this? Are you excited to watch these events tomorrow to see how far we can get along as a community together as we watch the streamers that are able to unlock this? So but let me know, comment down below. If you like the content, please subscribe. I'm still a very new channel. I've got goals to be a solid just place where you guys can come and get Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content on a regular basis. So please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I'm really working hard for you guys. And then if you have some stuff that you want me to cover, I'm definitely game for doing that. So just let me know any ideas that you have. So, but hope you guys are having a blast out there on the holotables. Hope you enjoy your Galactic Legends tomorrow. Get to see that content, and have a great day.